Starting July 1st, entering the ACC for women's lacrosse at Notre Dame will be tremendous.
It'll be a great change for us to play in one of the top schedules in the country, to play in with inarguably the best competition week in and week out.
One of the most exciting things is that Notre Dame has positioned itself to be in the premier lacrosse conference in the country. The ACC is by far the strongest, top to bottom.
Well, I think when you look at the depth of the quality of the ACC, you're talking about, from top to bottom, and there's virtually any team in the league could win the national championship on any given year, and you could finish fifth in that conference and win the national championship.
This past season, we just had a brand new crowned victor in Carolina, taking the crown away from Maryland. That also capped off an incredible NCAA tournament where 2 current ACC teams competed in the Final Four, and total 5 ACC teams, if you are including soon to be in Syracuse as well, competed in the Elite Eight, and there were 7 of the future 8 ACC lacrosse teams that competed in the NCAA tournament.
Our goals have been to win national championship, and we've been competing at that level. We've played, I think 11 games in the last 3 or 4 years against ACC teams. So it's something we're very excited about, and look forward to, but really doesn't change a lot in terms of our mindset and what we're doing. We know we have to recruit, the best players in the country, and we have to do a great job preparing them week in and week out, because that's the competition we're going to be in.
Yeah, the ACC kind of feels like home to me. I think my very last stop as an assistant, coincidentally, was at Duke. I was able to be mentored under Kirsten Kimmel, who is their current and only head coach in the history of their program. And during my time there, I had the opportunity to experience what it was like to be #1 in the country, to bring home their first and only, at this point, ACC championship. So to be a part of something like that, and to know that that is one of our goals here at Notre Dame year in and year out, to bring home conference championships, it's exciting to know that I have that experience and I know what it feels like to go through the ACC tournament.
I went to the University of Virginia. I grew up in Charlottesville. My father's a Duke graduate. My uncles are Maryland grads. My dad was the commissioner of the ACC. I mean, the ACC runs deep and thick through my blood.
I think that in 10 years we're going to look back and we will see that it was by far one of the best strategic moves for the athletic department at Notre Dame.
It's just such a great move for Notre Dame. It's a group of institutions that fit with Notre Dame and with what our mission is, and at the same time tremendously competitive in our sport, but in pretty much every sport that we compete in. So I just think it's a great move for our school and for our program.